Hello and welcome to this section on the annual uploads in Gateway. My name is Susan Gordon and I am one of the Directors of Audit Services for Cities and Towns. Each year, you as Fiscal Officer will be responsible for uploading certain pieces of information in Gateway. This is done at the same time as the annual financial report, but is found on a different application in Gateway. In this section, we will show you where to find and how to navigate the Gateway application and explain which items are required. The information submitted into this application does not appear on the Gateway public site, but it is used by the State Board of Accounts for audit planning purposes. Please note that these uploads are due by February 29, 2020. The Gateway application can be found at this website, and I will show you what that looks like here in a few minutes. We will be going through a series of screenshots, and then I will demonstrate how the process works. The handout for this presentation is the user guide for the monthly and annual engagement upload application in Gateway. This document is for your future reference. You will not need to have access to it for this presentation. When you go to the Gateway website, this is the screen you will see. Just click on Local Officials, log in here, and once you have logged in, you'll be taken to this screen. Today we're going to be dealing with the monthly and annual engagement upload application. You can see that the State Board of Accounts information is over here to the right underneath the red bar. And here's a larger view of that so that you can see it better. We're dealing with the monthly and annual engagement uploads. We do have a separate webinar on monthly uploads, so we're focusing on the annual engagement uploads today. Once you click on that, you will be taken to a year, and you will be entering information for the year of 2019. And once you select that, you'll be taken to this page here. You'll want to select Annual Upload under the Select Upload group. And then under the Select File Type, there are several categories. We have year-end bank statement shown here on the screenshot, but there are other categories including outstanding checklist, investment statements, detail of receipt activity, detail of disbursement activity, current year salary ordinance, and vendor history report. So you'll need to select each one and upload the required information. So we're going to go through each one of those now. For the bank statement, it is the December 31, 2019 bank statement for each bank account. You are not required to include the images of checks in this upload, and this is also not where your reconcilement will go. Your reconcilement will be as part of the monthly uploads, and again, we do have a separate presentation on that for you to view. The outstanding checklist, a detailed outstanding checklist, will also be shown in this section. Outstanding checks are those that have been written but have not cleared the bank. The list should include the check date, check number, and check amount. And the total of this checklist should agree to the amount that you show on your reconcilement. The next category is investment statements. That's similar to your checking account statements or your other bank statements. We need the December 31, 2019 account information for all your investment accounts. The detail of receipt activity does not apply if you have hand-posted records, but if you do have a computerized system, we need a listing of all receipts issued and posted, including the receipt numbers. Most systems will have the ability to generate a report or a history report that includes this information. If you're not sure what that report is called in your system, please contact your software vendor and they should be able to assist you. Detail of disbursement activity, again, this does not apply if you have hand-posted records, but if you do have a computerized system, we do need a listing of all non-payroll disbursements issued and posted, including the check numbers and the vendor names. For all of these reports, an Excel file format is preferred. We will need the current year salary ordinance for 2019 that was in effect for 2019. And if there's been any amendments to that ordinance, we would need those as well. The vendor history report does not apply if you have hand-posted records. It is a detailed listing of all vendors to whom checks were issued during the year and should come down to a total by vendor. Again, most computerized systems have a report that will have this information on it. If you do not know what that report is called, we suggest you contact your software vendor for assistance. Now, we wanted you to have these slides so that you could have a reference to come back to, but right now we're going to go ahead and go to the Gateway site so that you can see what this looks like. Okay, we're here on the Gateway site now, so I'll go ahead and select monthly and annual engagement uploads. Now this is a test area for us that we can use for demonstration purposes, so I'm just going to select a city unit, and then I'm going to go ahead and select 2019. And so we're here on this page. Now this is the monthly and annual engagement uploads. So the monthly information is shown here at the top. You have to go to the bottom to find the annual upload information. And you can see by these red X's that I have not uploaded anything to this section yet. So when you come on this page for your annual upload, you're going to select annual, which is down here. And then that's going to provide this drop-down menu here, which we've talked about all of these things. The year-end bank statement, if you select that, then you will have to go over here and choose your file from your computer, and then go ahead and hit submit. You should, every time you submit, get a message that your submit was successful, and I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. Same thing with your year-end outstanding checklist. You'll choose File and Submit, as well as Investment Statements. On the detail of receipt activity, notice here under Provide File, if you have a computerized system, you're going to click this File Upload here, but if you have hand-posted records, you're going to go ahead and select this and see that no upload is required for this item. You will still need to go ahead and hit Submit so that we know that this question has been answered or this item has been taken care of. The same will happen under Detail of Disbursement Activity here under the Provide File Information. The current year salary ordinance is just one where you'll choose the file and hit Submit, and then Vendor History Report will show an option for hand-posted records. So if I were to go ahead and upload the annual vendor history report, if I have a computerized system, I would go to the File Upload. For now, I'm going to pretend that I am a hand-posted unit and no upload is required. I will go ahead and hit Submit. And you can see here at the top it says that my submit was successful. So I'll go ahead and hit OK on that, and then I can come down and look and see that I now have a check mark by my annual vendor history report, and I know that that item has been completed. Okay, I hope that information was helpful to see how this system works. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me, Susan Gordon, or Todd Caldwell. We're both Directors of Audit Services for the State Board of Accounts and can be reached at cities.towns@sboa.in.gov or at the phone number as shown. If you need your credentials, you're having trouble just navigating that website, please also feel free to contact our help desk at gateway@sboa.in.gov. Thank you and have a great day.